Unit 9, Lesson 3, asking and offering direction. Okay. Unit 9, Lesson 3. Between. You know this word? Between. There is two things or more than two, at least more than one, right? And then you have in the middle, that's between. Between two things, right? For example, between, could be more than two things actually, between. We could say, for example, I was standing between two pillars. I was standing between two pillars. Or between both of them. Between both of them, there was a stream. Do you understand? Between both of them, here, of course, I don't know them, maybe two people, right? Between both of them, there was a stream, for example. Among is different. Among is like you have a group, and among them means could be, for example, let's say there is one person in the middle of a big group. So he's among that group, there is this person, like Nidharana, no? Nidharana, no? But it could be, for example, among, let's say we have also again a big group of people, and we can say, for example, among those people, there is this idea they have, for example. They have an idea or view, for example. You understand? They have a point of view, an idea. So this doesn't mean only one individual. It's an idea that is in that group. It's among the group. Or if you're part of a group, you're also among the group. Not between necessarily doesn't mean between. It's used differently. It's used in a different. Huh? Between can be, yes, between, like the space between two things, for example, between. But it can also be used like, let's say here we are not just two, we are many, okay? And I can say we have a good relationship between us. This betweens each of us. You understand? Not only two things. Good relationship, for example, they have a good relationship between themselves. Between themselves. Everyone with each other. Not only two or three. It can be in this way, between. Among is more like, yeah, among is a little different. Let's see, the dictionary can help. Between. In the space separating two objects, see? Here, among, you see it comes up here. Among is used when more than two persons or things are involved. Between is used when only two persons or things are involved. But there is among in another meaning, in association or connection with, surrounded by. You cannot use a little different from between, you see. It says here, a word of heads up, a heads up over here, see? Not to be confused with among. You are among friends. You are together with friends, in association with friends, in connection or surrounded by friends. Between, yeah, it seems like it's more like between two things, you see. I think I've seen more than two objects, but according to this definition, it's just two. See, between the trees, in this other definition, between the trees, not just necessarily two trees, I think. Here, for example, what I told you before, you see, an agreement between workers and management. Workers and management, there is an agreement between them. Doesn't mean in the middle, it means it's a kind of relationship, something between them. From them to the management and from management to the workers, between. This is another expression, between us. That's this expression, let's learn this one. Between you and me, for example. Between you and me, or I think you could say between us. This means something that we should not tell anyone. We should not tell other people. Just between you and me. You understand? If you need to say something to someone private, then you may hear this type of thing between you and me, and then you say what you want to say, but it means it's something that is only between you two, should not be told others. So this is between you and me, you might see this expression, or between us. So yeah, among, let's keep it as maybe more than two. Among. Related word here, among. Among. Among, yes, here, this one, for example. I live among friends. I live among friends. This means I live surrounded by friends. You see? Surrounded by friends. Among. Electrical appliance. What is this? What is the Laos translation? What is it? Any electronic. So then electronic device is better. Usually electronic device. Device, yeah, device. That's the word. Device. A crafty scheme, a gadget. Gadget is another word you will see. Be careful with devise with the Z here, yes. To devise is to plan, to contrive, prepare. Okay, be careful with this. Devise, you see? Device is like a gadget. Gadget. No, gadget. No, how do I spell gadget? Gadget. A gadget. For example, phones, computers, these are all devices. Devices. Gadgets. An object designed or manufactured to perform one or more functions. So it's a device. Mm. What are some devices that occur to you? For example, we have computers. These are electronic devices, right? Computers, cars, the AC, phones, right? Phones, even the fans, any electronic devices you see depend on battery or electricity. Huh? This? I think this is a how would you call this? Sound? Huh? Sound setup or sound sound devices? Huh? Mixer. Mixer is it's a little different from this. Not a mixer. Sound device. Yeah, it kind of comes up, but I think there is a sound set system. Sound system. Huh? Sound system, maybe? Speakers. These are speakers. These are speakers. 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 There is, I think, a mixing table, no? Mixing table? Mixing table, you see? You can adjust the sound. Mixing table, this one. Oh, very fancy, nice. Studio, sound studio. This whole setup, maybe a sound system or something. And then you have microphones, right? Microphones. Microphones. Microphone. I used to have microphones on my feet when I was dancing. On my feet, yeah. One microphone on each foot. In the shoe. Huh? Yeah, like in a part of my shoe. Why? Because what I used to do was very like you make like sounds with your feet. Yes, yes. So you need the sound, no? So to get that. So and to devise with a Z sound here, to devise, this is a verb. Contrive, to plan, to elaborate. To, for example, the villain was devising a plan. Do you understand? The villain was devising a plan. What is a villain? What is the villain? Villain is the, how do I say? He's the bad guy, no? The bad guy. The bad guy. Huh? Bad boy. Yeah, he's the bad guy, bad guy. The villain. The bad guy. The villain. Who is the good guy? The good guy, we usually call him the hero. Maybe, you know? Hero. I don't know. Yeah, like Joker is the villain, Batman is the hero. Villain is usually the guy trying to create problems. The villain. So the villain was devising a plan. See, to devise, not device, not device. This is a device. And he's devising with the S, the Z sound here. Devising, okay? Not devising. Devising a plan. So here you see to elaborate, to prepare, to form a plan, or just to plan. To contrive, a little more fancy. Yeah, I don't see this word often, but contrive. Also, contrive.
Make something new. Create.
Contrive? I think it's like to plan, to devise. Contrive. Let me see here. Contrive. Yeah, I've seen this word, but not too much. To plan with cleverness or ingenuity. To devise. Not only bad things like the villain, but also good things. Contrive. To invent or fabricate. And then there is this meaning, which is like a bit like evil, to plan with evil intent. This is why I gave the example of the villain, okay? To scheme, that's a good word. Contrive, to scheme. To scheme. Scheme. To scheme is also to contrive. To plan with evil intent. See? To plan with evil intent. Intent is the intention, right? Chetana. Intent. Intent. Contrive. Scheme, contrive, devise, all connected verbs. Go straight. When you're giving directions, you have to know these expressions. To go straight. Remember straight? Straight means not crooked, not bending. Just go straight. Straight. Uju. Huh? Straight. 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 Yeah, for example, go straight, straight on. Or go straight ahead. Ahead means down the path. Ahead. Go straight ahead. Huh? Snake? No. Ahead means like, ahead means in front. Ahead means like in front. Ahead. Here. The front. You see? Because the front is also called the head. So ahead. At the front or to the front. Another meaning is in advance, before. You have to pay ahead. Pay ahead. You pay before using something. For example, you pay ahead. Or you plan ahead. Okay, this is a good one. To plan ahead. If you're going on vacations, you should plan ahead. This means you should plan before the time comes. You should plan ahead. In advance.
Before.
Yeah, like before. Before or in front. Yes. In advance. You should plan ahead of time in order to avoid issues. Or you know issues, right? So a new word, complications. Complications. Issues. Trouble. So ahead means like in front. Go, okay? So if you're on a road, ahead means down the road. Down the road ahead. Okay? So you can tell someone, okay, just go straight ahead. Straight ahead.
Go straight. Go straight ahead.
Straight ahead.
1 meter.
1 meter?
And then
Only 1 meter. 1 step.
2 steps. But I want to
Explain.
One goes.
Yeah. Then you tell him, okay, you go straight ahead for 10 minutes. Or you can talk in distance. Okay, you go straight ahead for 2 kilometers. Or you go straight ahead until you see a big building. Until you see the bank, and then you turn right. Or you turn left. Huh? Or you go upwards, or you, huh? Okay? This is ahead, in an advanced position, in front. An idiom. Okay, idiom. What is an idiom first? Idiom.
First.
Idiom is like an expression, no? Idiom. An idiom is like an expression, okay? Be ahead. To be ahead. This is an expression. This means to be winning or in a better position, superior position. To be ahead. To be ahead of the competition, for example. To be ahead of the competition. What is the competition? The competition, remember, we've seen this word, competition as a noun. Competition as a noun. And then there is another meaning here, for example, those who are competing with you are the competition. Competition as a noun. Those who are competing with you. So let's say we are all trying to be number 1. So you are all my competition. You understand? You are my competition. And this activity of everyone trying to reach and be number 1 and win something is also the competition. 2 meanings, yeah?
Like wrestling.
Huh?
Wrestling.
Yeah, like wrestling or any games or any sports, right? So they have competitions. Economic activities also. They have competition. I think in most areas of life there is a lot of competition, right? Yes, to compete. That's the verb, to compete. And then there is the person who competes is competitor. Competitor. The competitor.
We are
We are competitors. Yeah. But you're not really competing, no? Like who is better, or you're all competing with yourselves, I think, no? Mostly you're trying to get better every day, right?
to the first
To be
to get
to get better, right?
to get
To get 100? Yeah. Sometimes a little bit of competition can help increase the level. This is why in some environments is encouraged, because people tend to try a little harder, no? Otherwise they might be maybe laid back, laid back, laid back, laid back, laid laid back. To be laid back, like a little lazy, like low effort, maybe distracted, especially low effort, laid back. Competitor, to compete. So competition, to be ahead of the competition. This means to be in a winning position, for example, or to be in a superior position over the others. This is an idiom. Because in a race, for example, if you're running, everyone is running. The one who is ahead is in a superior position. So he's ahead. He's ahead of the others. Ahead. Okay? He's in front of the others. He's ahead of the others. Now, next to, you can say, for example, next to the Dana Sala, or the refectory, next to the refectory, a new building is being done. Huh? Is being built. A new building is being built. Is being. This is present continuous. Is being. Is being built. Next to. You see next to. This means like close by. Very. Maybe by the side of. On the vicinity of whatever you say. Next to the refectory. Okay. Next to the refectory, a new building is being built. Next to is like by the side or very close by. Another expression, close by. Close by. Close by the refectory. Yeah. I live close by the pond. You could say, I live close to the pond. You could say it like that as well. But I live close by. It's another way. Close by the pond. Both are okay. You can also say, I live by the pond. Yeah, you live by the pond. No, in the pond. I live by the pond. Yeah, it means by means very close by. By the pond.
Is next to 6 years.
After 6 years.
The next to 6.
In the next 6 years? I think it's after 6 years. In the next 6 years means it includes the whole time, all the time, all this period of time of 6 years. Huh? In the next
6 years.
Yeah, in the next 6 years.
You can say this part.
Yes, these three have the same meaning. I live close by the pond. I live close to the pond. I live by the pond. Yeah, I live next. I live next to the pond. I live near the pond. Huh? Pond. Pond.
Pond or pond?
What?
Pond or pond?
Pond. Pond.
Pond or pond?
Pond.
Pond.
I don't see much difference. Pond.
Pond.
Pond. Pond. So next to. So for example, next to is just like that, like Santavaccio is sitting next to Dira Aloka. Dira Aloka. See? He's sitting next to. Hairdresser. Huh? So random, no? Very random, right? You know this word random? I've touched this, no? Random? What is random? Random is like without order or out of order or like without order.
You don't know.
Not in order, without a particular order. Random. Randomness. Some people believe in randomness. Things happen without a cause. A little bit like that. Randomness. There's no connection, no reason, no cause. Randomness. Randomness. Huh? Lottery? Yeah, lottery is random, maybe. I think it's random. Lottery is random. Or I could say, for example, you might hear, for example, just for example, tell us or choose a random number. Choose a random number.
Choose a random number who will get gold.
Yeah, and I could also specify. I could specify, for example, choose a random number between 1 and 10. Between 1 and 10. Choose a random number between 1 and 10. So you can say, I think it includes 1 and 10 maybe, or if it's just between, it doesn't include, but you can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. Between 1 and 10. Random? Yeah. Just like, yeah, in general, like anyone, without any order or without trying to do anything, just any of them. Random. I have another word, but it's in my language. I don't know if there is an English version of it. Aleatório. Aleatório. Aleatoire. Aleatoire, right? Random. Aleatoire. You see, very similar our language, isn't it? Random. See, random, having no specific pattern, purpose, or objective. Random movements. Chance, that's another word, by chance, chance. Chance. Chance is a related word, you see. Chance. Synonyms? Chance. At random is another idiom, you see. Without a governing design, method, or purpose, unsystematically. But at random. At random. And then aleatório, I don't know if they have this word. By accident. Accidentally. Kind of, yes. Related. Random. Haphazard. A random selection, you see? Not prearranged. Without a definite aim. You know this word, aim? Without a definite aim. Aim is a goal, purpose. Random. Chance, accidental, incidental, indiscriminate. Unpremeditated, adventitious, arbitrary. This word, I think, French, you see? French shows up. Aléatoire. Long time, huh? Okay. Hairdresser, you know hairdresser? Here. Benefits. Yes, random benefits. Random benefits. Hairdresser, you know? Hairdresser. We don't need hairdressers, right? Every Sunday. But the hairdresser is like, it's the person who does that job. For example, her hairdresser, or maybe the salon. Salon is where you go to the salon for seeing the hairdresser. Salon. No, salon. Not sure how to say this.
Salon.
Salon. Okay. Salon, huh? Barber, like a salon, yeah. Here, a commercial establishment offering a product or service related to fashion. So it includes like hairdressers and things like that. Beauty salon, okay? So salon, new word, salon. To specify, to make something specific, specify. Chance, you will use by chance, for example, by chance. Okay, salon, Hairdresser is the person who cuts our hair. Hairdresser. Beauty salon.
Woman.
Yes, women love these things. Opposite. What is opposite? You need this word for giving direction. Opposite to, for example, what? The Sri Lankan lecture hall is opposite to the English one. English or English medium one. Opposite to, in the opposite direction. They are completely opposed. Opposite to, opposed. To oppose. This is the verb. To oppose. So what is opposite, for example? What is opposite to the, what could we say is opposite to the studio? What is opposite to the studio? The study council is opposite to the studio. Even we could say from the studio, the Sanghawasa is kind of opposite to, right? Opposite to. Pharmacy. Pharmacy. This is the, you see PH becomes F. Pharmacy. Pharmacy. This is a bit like old, I think it's some remnant of old spellings or old pharmacy, right? Pharmacy. For example, in the pharmacy, there is the pharmacist. Pharmacist is the person who is there. He studied pharmacy. My mother is a pharmacist. My mother. Yes, she's a pharmacist. And so you'll find medicine, drugs. Huh? Pills. Paracetamol. Drugs, pills, medicines, and so on, no? Creams, lotions, and okay, this is a pharmacy. There is this word pharmaceutical. So like an adjective. Pharmaceutical. Pharmaceutical.
Pharmaceutical. Pharmaceutical.
Pharmaceutical.
Pharmaceutical.
Pharmaceutical. Relating to pharmacy or pharmacists. Pharmaceutical. Pharma. After that, turn left and turn right. Okay, that's easy, right? Turn left, turn right. Turn to turn. Turn left, turn right. Go ahead, return, go back. You can say take the right, for example, take the right or left. Yes, turn or go up and down. You could say go up, go down, and stop. Go ahead, return, go back. I put this one over there, no? Go back, come back,
So, different. Go back and come.
Come back means you are here. I want you to come back. To go back is away from me.
Right back.
Because
Go back.
I think I would say it like this. Let's say I'm here and you come from your kuti. And then I would say, go back your kuti. But if I'm in your kuti and you come here, then I would tell you, come back. Because I'm there. Come where I am, or go to another place where I'm not.
Come back is mean they come the first, then they go and you come back again. Like this.
It depends where the speaker is, where the person who is talking is. If I'm here, you go there, so then I tell you, come back. Okay?
Just come listen.
Come is okay, yes. Come back. I don't know, it's just
Say come again.
yeah, come back is again. If you were not here before, I would not say just come back. I would say come. Come back is returning. Returning. So come back is to return. Go back is also in the same way, also to return. Okay. Turn right, turn left. Let's see what comes. Listen, repeat, skip, listen, and complete. Okay, this one, let's do this one. Look at the map below. There's a map. Oh, it's so small, no? Too small. Too small. Stop. What about this? Here. We have a map. The shoe shop. A bookshop, hospital, silver shop. You can buy silver things, you see? Pharmacy, bank, hotel, tailor. What is a tailor? Yes, he makes you maybe some design clothes or tailored clothes. Tailored. He takes your measurement. Right? Tailor. Restaurant. That's probably a French word, I think. Restaurant. Post office. Post office, you can send letters. Nowadays, we still send things, right? But post office, you can send something or get something, pick something up, pick some letters up or some package. Bus station, you go take the buses. Noodle, just noodle? Should be like a noodle shop or something like that. Not just noodle. Temple, okay, temple. Library, school. Okay, we are here. Okay. So here, complete the sentence. You can use next to, between, or opposite. The library is the temple and the school. Let's see. The library is the temple and the school. The library is between, right? Between. Next to, we could say the library is next to the temple. But if you're talking about the temple and the school, then the library is in between. Sorry? The library is next to the school. Yeah, we are here. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, but from this perspective, we could say it's also next to the temple. Yeah, it depends maybe where you're thinking from. Next one is the post office. What is it in relation to the hospital? Post office and the hospital. Here. Opposite. Opposite to, right? Yeah. The post office is opposite. Here we have to say to the hospital. Opposite to the hospital. Not just opposite the hospital. I think it's opposite to the hospital. Opposite. It opposes the hospital. The pharmacy is with regard to the silver shop and the bank. Two things. Silver shop and bank. So the pharmacy is in between. The pharmacy is in between. If you say like this, you have to say in between. The pharmacy is in between. Or you can say the pharmacy is between the silver shop and the bank. You can also say the pharmacy is in between the silver shop and the bank. What about the bookshop? With relation to the shoe shop. The bookshop is next to the shoe shop. You see, next to. We could also say, if you're coming from this side, right? So the bookshop is right before the shoe shop. Right? Right before, or right after. It means immediately before, immediately after. Right? Right doesn't mean right side.
Right.
Yeah. And the hairdresser is in relation to the school. The hairdresser, where is it? School and hairdresser. So the hairdresser is opposite to the school. You see, because there is a road over here, so you may say opposite to. You see, like this. Opposite to. The bookshop is to the restaurant. The bookshop is opposite to the restaurant as well. Yes. We could also say across the road. For example, across the road. Across the road from,
Restaurant.
for example, the restaurant is across the road from the bookshop. Across the road from. Opposite is like, yeah, in two sides of the road, for example, opposite to. You could also say across the road. Yeah, kind of means the same. Across the road. Across, you see, across. It's a noun. Across. Here, you see, on, at, or from the other side of something. For example, across the street, on the other side of the street. Across the, yeah, you drew lines across the paper, you see? You have a paper, and you drew a line across the paper. This is across as well, you see? So as to cross. To cross means to go from one end to the next, right? To cross. You know this verb? To cross. For example, to cross the ocean. Yes, to cross the stream or the river. To cross the ocean of samsara. To cross the river. To cross the road. To cross the road from one side to the next of the road. To cross the road. Yeah, it's different. To cross is the verb. Across is a noun. So, it's a preposition, adverb. Wait. Across. Hey, thought it was a noun. Preposition. Preposition. Yes, a preposition. Yeah, it's different from an adjective. Let me check. Preposition. Long time I don't think about this. Not proposition, preposition. Is the relationship between a noun or a pronoun to the rest of the sentence. Some common prepositions are these, you see, in, on, for, to, of, with, and about. Though there are many others. Prepositions.
Right, it connects the noun or adjective.
The noun or pronoun to the rest of the sentence. Preposition.
Across the road slowly.
Yeah, not to be confused with a proposition. This is like giving an idea. Proposition, it's like a proposal, an idea, a suggestion. Prepositions. I don't remember this. At, by, with, from. Preposition. Preposition. So across, it says it's a preposition. On the other side of something, from one side to the other, a bridge across a river, into contact with, came across. Okay, this is a quite different use of the word. You see, across. I came across, to come across. This is, you may see this, to come across. I came across my teacher on the way. I came across, like you just, suddenly meet someone, came across. Another word, I've seen this used like I came across as conceited. Something like this, for example. I think this is used like that, came across. Come. I think it's under come. I came across as conceited, you understand? I came across. This is the impression I gave. An impression I gave, I came across. This means like maybe not really what you were feeling or trying to say, but that's what the listeners got. So I came across as this or that. Or the idea came across as something like that. Came across. Come about. Here, come across. To give an impression. Here, you see? Came across. To give an impression. Yes, it was right. To come across. Here, the meaning of this is to give an impression. I came across as conceited, for example. I gave the impression that I was conceited. That's the impression I gave. came across in this sentence means like to like suddenly meet or come across, like meet by chance. Meet by chance, yes. It was not planned. Came across means you didn't plan to meet, but you met on the way. So you come across each other. We came across each other by chance. Okay? Or I came across as conceited. Or my suggestion came across as harsh. You know this word, harsh? Huh? Do you understand? My suggestion came across as harsh. For example, I don't know. There is a criminal, okay? There is a criminal in the city. They find him, they catch him, and then what should we do with him? And I suggest, okay, let's kill him, behead him. Then this is my suggestion. Then everyone might think, oh, this is too harsh, too strict. So my suggestion came across as harsh. Do you understand? It's a little, not very often you'll hear this. Not very often. So a little more elaborate language. Okay? Okay, come across. So here, for example, if we are here, how do I reach, for example, the restaurant? From here, how does this lady can reach the restaurant, for example? What would you say to her? The restaurant is here. So where should she go? 2 ways. Okay, good. Okay. 2 ways. So how do you explain to her? She's on the phone. She cannot see anything like go ahead. Okay. Huh? Library?
Yeah.
Go ahead until you reach the library. So she has to go ahead, and then you should have some noodles. You should have some lunch. And then you take right, turn right, left or right? From the noodle shop, okay, left. Turn left from the noodle shop. Okay, turn left from the noodle shop. Until you reach, until you see the hospital, right? Okay, then. Huh? Left or right? Left is this one. Turn left. And then? And then go ahead. Go ahead, keep straight. Go straight. Go straight until the restaurant. Bookshop. Okay, there will be a bookshop. Are opposite to each other. Yes. You can say, if you're coming on this road, you can say the bookshop is to the right and the restaurant is to the left. It will be on the left side or on the right side of the road. Okay, so now, how can she go, Supapaso, how can she go to the tailor from the bus station. Oh, what did I do? Wait. To the tailor from the bus station. She's on the bus station. So now what?
Go straight on.
Straight
until reach market.
until the market. Okay, so but from the bus station, you can say, for example, as you come out of the bus station, you should take left. You see, this is a left turn, no? Coming from here, you turn left. So from the bus station, take left. Take left. Yes.
And go straight on.
Go straight on until
Arrive to market.
until you arrive at the market. Okay. Turn left on the market.
Go
Okay.
straight on. Go
Okay.
straight ahead.
Go straight ahead
Until
until
hospital. No, hotel.
until the hotel.
It's next to the hotel.
The tailor is next to the hotel, right? So she can opposite to the silver shop. Yes. You can also say if the road ends over here, you can say just go straight until the end of the road, and then the tailor shop will be to the right. Good. Santavacho. From the market to the bookshop. And then she has to stop by the pharmacy. From the market, she has to stop by the pharmacy and go to the bookshop.
Why stop there? From the market.
Because I decided.
From the market. Come out from the market.
Come out from the market, turn right. What is this? Wait, what is this area over here? You see where there is roads like this? So, junction, or intersection, okay. Intersection, junction, crossroads. Crossroad. So she can, from the market, she takes right and reaches the crossroad. Next to the bank
Pharmacy.
is the pharmacy, okay?
You go, come out, pharmacy.
From the pharmacy,
Turn left.
turn left is here,
Turn
right,
turn left.
left where? On the crossroad, turn left again. This is left. This is left. She's coming from the pharmacy, she turned right. Sorry, right and then right. Yeah, I was wrong. Right and right. And then? And then straight ahead.
The end of the road.
Until the end of the road.
Bookshop is like
To the right.
to the right.
Yeah, on the right or to the right. Okay, then she found the bookshop. Good.
The two road, not
There? Not the N. So from the bookshop to the silver shop, stopping by the shoe shop. Dira Luca. From the bookshop to the silver shop, stopping by the shoe shop. So she's in the bookshop. I suppose there is a door over here and a door over here, maybe. So from the bookshop, turn left, right? Or here. Left. Wait, she came out from here? Turn left. And then if you say go ahead, then she will come over here. Huh? Here. Okay, bookshop comes out. I don't have like some draw. Cannot draw. I cannot draw. Okay. Bookshop. Come out. Left. Turn left. And here on this junction or on this. Huh? Go. You mean here, right? Huh? Here? I told you by the shoe shop. Shoe shop. So from the bookshop to the silver shop, but stopping by the shoe shop. So bookshop, shoe shop, silver shop. Bookshop, turn left. Shoe shop first. Left again. Around, you can say around the bookshop, for example. You're going around it, you see? Around the bookshop. Yeah, keep going ahead. Around the bookshop. Ah, yes. Across the hospital, right?
We can say behind.
Behind, or yes, the bookshop, or I can say the shoe shop is right after the bookshop. Or right next to the bookshop. Right? Next to the bookshop, yes. Okay, then she finds the shoe shop. Now from here to the silver shop. From the shoe shop, yeah, she comes out.
Again. Right.
Right. This is a right turn, right? From the shoe shop, a right turn. Go ahead until the end of the road.
Left side.
Left.
Go ahead. Go on the junction.
Which junction? This one or this one? This intersection, no? This one? Okay.
Left side.
Turn left. Yeah. Turn left. You can say, for example, if someone is coming from this side, then you will see, when you see the hotel, take left. For example, take left on the hotel or by the hotel. When you see the hotel on the left, take left. Right? Okay, then you take left on this crossroads. Go ahead. 100 meters. And then the silver shop is next to the pharmacy, yes. Opposite to the tailor, right? Okay, good. Okay, just one more. Damajot. From the silver shop to the temple. She bought something nice made of silver. Now she will come to the temple, offer to the Buddha. From the silver shop, left is here. Go straight is here. Coming out from the silver shop, you take, yes, you take a right. Bank? You want to stop by the bank? Okay. You stop by the bank. Take more money. Okay. Go, wait. Let's see, you are in the bank and you come out from a door over here, okay? And then what do I do? To the market. So how do you go to the market? From the bank. Straight is you'll reach the hotel. From the bank, come out of the door and you have to turn. Turn left or turn right. Turn right, yeah, then you'll be on the crossroad. Then goes to the market. I think this person wants to go to the temple, but she's very distracted, no? Okay, she goes to the market. Okay, get some fruit for the Sangha. She buys some durian and some berries, some blueberries from Norway, and then from the market. How do you go to the temple? How do you go to the temple? Wait. Let's say the door is over here, okay? The door of the market. So I turn left, okay? I turn left. And then? And then what? Straight? Straight here until here, no? Now I cannot go straight anymore. There is a school. I cannot go straight. Go which way? Right or left? Right, yes. You go right. Okay. So now you're driving by the school. You see, you're driving by, drive by. By. To walk by or to drive by, for example. To drive by the school. This means the school is here and you drive by the school. Huh? To walk by the school, yeah, to drive by the school. It's like you're walking side by side with the school, something like that. By the school, huh? Driving past the school, yeah, past. Yeah, so here, if I'm coming here and I take left, I'm driving by the school, past the library, and then the temple is here. Next to the library, or right after the library, on the left side. Okay, finish. So some people are not very good at this. I don't know if you have any experience. You ask like, how do I go somewhere? And some people are not very good at this, right? They cannot imagine very well, it seems. No? Take right. Now you will see this. Now take left. Go straight ahead for, right? Yeah, where are you now? Are they just nowadays we just share location or something? Where is the hospital? Where is the hospital? If we had to explain, where is the hospital? You can use other things around it. For example, the hospital is across the bookshop. Across the bookshop. It's if we think of these like it's behind the pharmacy. We could also say like behind the bank, behind the silver shop. Because the shop, the pharmacy and the bank are kind of facing this way, no? So it's behind them. Right? The hospital. Or what is the name of this? If you have this street and you have this street. So this area is called what? A corner. Corner. You know? Corner. Yeah, it's a corner. Okay, this is a corner of the table. The corner. So we also call this a corner. What? This is a crossroads. Crossroads. I think maybe there is also like maybe junction. I think could be, but I think junction.
They can be reached
Okay.
Google.
Google. I think crossroads. I think it's clearly like this. Okay, crossroads. But I think this is a junction. It's a little different, no? This is a crossroad. And I think this is like a junction. Junction. Junction.
Oh, that's right.
Ah. Different types of junctions. This is also a junction. Okay, so a crossroad is also a junction, it seems. This is a, yeah, this is a different junction. Who knows how to drive? You know how to drive, no? I also know how to drive. Anyone? Yeah, I had one. Mine expired, already expired. You still have it, no?
What?
You don't know how to drive, no? You don't know? Is it a look? You know? But in Laos, I would not drive because. Wait. Oh, I don't want to drive over here, is it? This is Thailand? It's Laos, you see? Ooh. Traffic in Thailand. Ooh.
Where is that?
Dukha, no? Bangkok. Bangkok, not Bangkok, right? Bangkok. Traffic in Colombo. I think this is the worst. Traffic in India. Oh, wow. God. I want to cry. This is, do you know this rush hour? Rush hour? Rush hour? This is the time everyone gets out of, like, they finish their jobs and everyone is on the road. That's the rush hour. Rush hour. In one city in Brazil, there is the government has like the cars which have like a certain number in their plate can only circulate on a certain day of the week. Not all cars can circulate every day. Yes. Not pollution, is just too many cars. So some people who have more money, they have many cars so they can use them every day. Because only one car you cannot use every day. I don't know. Yeah, São Paulo. Traffic in São Paulo. Wow. Look at this. Yeah. I think this city is like 13 million people. São Paulo, Brazil. See, it's a huge city. It's very big.
Jungle concrete.
Yeah, concrete jungle. Population, you see, 12.3 million people in the city. It's a lot, no? For one city, no? More, no? Half of the population of the whole Sri Lanka. 22 million. So this is half of Sri Lanka in one city. Sorry? I don't think so. It's the largest city in the world. Is it? Let me see. Here it says 11.2 million. Maybe here it says 12, but largest city in Brazil, yes. Largest city in the southern hemisphere of the world. And the world's 7th largest city by population. 7th largest. So, yeah, one of the most populated cities in the world. Huh? It's hot. Yeah, it's hot. Yeah, it's hot. São Paulo. São Paulo. São Paulo. Actually, we spell it in another way. I cannot write it on this keyboard. This sound like this, yeah. This sign should be on top of the A. So sound like this. Sound. Where? Under, here you see sound. Under the map, yeah, here, São Paulo. You see São Paulo. So in the city, only certain cars can traffic, like São Paulo traffic. Solutions, something like that. Yeah, they suffer a lot with congested roads. Sometimes 100 kilometers of cars. 100 kilometers. Can be even 200 kilometers. 200 kilometers, like if you had no cars, you would take 2 hours to drive 200 kilometers, maybe even more, right? So imagine all that distance full of cars. To walk, yeah, 200 kilometers you cannot walk. You can maybe cycle, but you cannot live like this, right? But yeah, I cannot find it now, but changing commuters' choices. I don't know, but I know there is something like that. Like certain cars can only circulate certain days of the week. They have such things, I think, but it's not very good. Not like in Europe. In Europe, mostly the center of the city, you don't see so many cars because they have usually you park outside on the area around the city. You can park. They have many parking lots, and then you can take a subway or something, and they have very good communication, right? Transport system. But they don't have very much of it. They don't invest so much on that. So, what time is it? 10:40, we have to stop. Let me see what comes. Where is the hospital? Where is the silver shop? Silver shop, you see? Behind the hospital, next to the pharmacy, or opposite to the tailor. Okay. Okay, we've done something like that. I'm hungry. Where is there a noodle shop? Yes. From the temple, go across the road, and right next to the bus station, there is a noodle shop, right? Here, go straight. Go straight on. You see, go straight on, turn left, turn right. Go past the bank. This one you said, no? Go past the bank, you see? Take the first turn on the left. The first turn on the left. Or the second turn on the right. You see, there is 1, 2. So the second turn on the left. You can also use these. Post office is on the left, or the hotel is on the right. Okay. We've practiced this, I think. Listen and write them, since there is no listening here, but I'll skip this. Look and say. Another. Look at the map below. This is her trip. Tuk-tuk. Restaurant, bank, tailor, watch shop. This is a new one. Gift shop. Electrical appliance. This is like more like electronics. Something. A butcher. What is a butcher? Yeah, butcher is the person who kills cows and cuts all up. Huh? Bloody job. The butcher. The butcher. Butcher. I think there is a verb as well. Butcher. To butcher? Noun. Verb. To slaughter. Yeah, this is another word. Slaughter. Butchered. Butchering. Butchers. It's also a verb, okay? So, to butcher. Verb or a noun. The butcher. Butcher. is a noun. Another verb is slaughter. Slaughter. To slaughter is to kill indiscriminately. Indiscriminately. Sometimes brutally. 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 You know a brute? A brute. What is a brute? Brutal. 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 Adjective, brutal. Brute. Maybe an adjective, maybe brute. He's a brute. Is it a noun or an adjective? It's a noun, right? A brute is a noun. He's such a brute. A beast. Brutal person. Savage. Cruel. Brute. Brutal. Adjective. Savage. You know, in UK they use this word a lot, savage. You know, I did say this a lot. Savage, I don't know, it became like a synonym for like something very nice, something very cool. Savage. Yeah. Yeah, it's an expression in UK, I've heard. Savage. No? No, it's not good, but I don't know, they use it in a different way. Savage is a person who is not civilized. Yeah, wild or not civilized. 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 Civilization. Civilized. Civilized. You know, like civilized means organized. Educated or
They also use
educated, civilized,
educate,
with good behavior. With good behavior. Behavior. With good behavior, civilized, educated, polite, something like that. Civilization. Okay, civilization. This is the noun. Brute. Cruel. That's another one. Cruel. Cruel. Back. Cruel.
cruel,
Okay. Butcher, noodle shop, sugar, coffee shop. Bakery. What is a bakery? Where they make cakes and breads and bakery. I think they make breads as well. Bakery. Yeah, like baked. They sell. A bakery sells baked goods. You know this word, goods? Not good like good and bad. Not an adjective. Goods is like products, things, goods. And cosmetics. What is this? Cosmetics. Cosmetics. These are like lotions, creams, or things like that. Cosmetics. Things you apply on the skin, maybe for some sickness or sometime. Cosmetics. And handicraft. This one we already came across. We came across this word, right? This I don't know what this is. Sin shop. The sin. Right? Blouse skirt. Jewelry. Basket stall. What is a basket stall? You sell baskets?
there are many baskets.
Basket stall? They sell baskets? No, I don't think so. Yeah, you see, they sell baskets. Basket stall. Stall is like a small shop, no? Stall. Stall. A stand. Ah, this I see more often. A booth. Compartment for the sale of goods. In a market or large covered area. Stand or booth. Good words. Stand or booth or stall. It's kind of a shop, no?
Store. Spell out.
Stall is also where you put animals. You see, individual compartment for an animal. Yeah, I've seen this word like stall. Horse stalls. I think this. Horse stalls. Horse stalls. Or stable. Horse stalls. Like this, you see? This is a stall. Stall. Horse stalls. Shoe shop, bamboo furniture. You know furniture? Furniture. Another word. Furniture. Furniture. What is furniture? You know, furniture is this. Tables, chairs, beds, and so on, right? Furniture. Okay. Finished. Unit 10. Page 118. Okay, this is the next one. No grammar since a long time, right? We finished our grammar review, right? Okay, today a lot of words. You have to review the words, okay? Especially the ones you don't know. A lot of words today. See? Standing between, among, devise, villain, hero, scheme. Straight ahead, to be ahead. Competition, to compete, competitor, laid back, next to, random, by chance. You see all these words? Salon, no? Salon. Opposite to, pharmacy, all these words related. Go back, take right, go up, okay. These are not very difficult, I think. Across, and to cross. And preposition, even I have to maybe study this. Preposition, to come across, intersection, junction, crossroads. Corner, rush hour. Remember rush hour? To butcher, to slaughter. Brute, brutal, savage. Civilize, cruel, bakery. Goods, cosmetics, stand, booth, stall, and furniture. And autopsy, that's the word I was looking for yesterday, remember? Autopsy. Autopsy is the post-mortem. Post-mortem. It's also called autopsy. Autopsy. Okay. Let's stop over here.